All right, this is going to be fun. Dark blue against light blue. Might make that black there. All right, so here we are, South Weymouth. I found out it was Norwood, not Norwood. No, so here we are. It's a rather blustery day. Don't let the sunshine fool you. Not as salubrious as it would seem here. So we have Southeast Soccer Club versus Buffalo Rush. Southeast 2-0 in this tournament, a 4-1 win and a 4-0 win. So they've been pretty prolific with this. Buffalo 1-1, 2-0 loss, 3-1 win. So we'll see what holds in store for us. Just to let you know, for the dozen or so watching at home, that I am freezing my butt off already. I'm sure the girls are. So if the camera's a little more off than usual, that's why. So if you guys got any goal scores you want to add in, if you want to even go to my Twitter page, who's ever home, they could watch it right now. Or YouTube or whatever we could find it. Jordan Brown. Low line drive punt intercepted by the center midfielder. Distinct size advantage. Southeast look like a junior college team. All 5'10", 5'11", doing planks and bicycle warm-ups on the concrete while we were looking for Starbucks. Well, at least I was. Willingham puts some pressure. Looks like Southeast wants to play out the back. Krieger puts it in. Ball. Oh, what a nice save. Krieger put it into, I think that was Willingham. Hard to tell with the sun. Yeah. So we have blue against dark blue. So we're going to play 35-minute halves due to the cold weather, instead of the 40 that we've been playing all weekend. Set this up. Southeast with the throw. Puts it in, not much pressure on them. Brown will scoop this one up. All right, we've done it for both games. All right. We have New England teams. We have a team from Buffalo. Let's see how many parent soccer cliches we could hear today. Give them 10 was a... Ask for 10 was a big one in the game before. Southeast playing positionally. They got these 5 lines set up. Girls not running around like a bee in a pop can. So they're very patient. You can see what they're going to do, but Defense split out for Kavanaugh, but an unkind turf bounce. Ball put in again, definitely put down by the center back. Claire Willingham dispossessed after beating her first challenge. You can see Southeast right now in their positional play, definitely playing in between the lines. They have a holding, there she goes, a holding midfielder that just camps in between where the Buffalo players are at their point of attack. And they're content to patiently work this around. Grayson knocks that down. All right, if you're at home here, we're gonna, there we go. Sorry about that, folks. Little tripod wind. Nice goal kick by Brown. Bandied about. Buffalo has the wind behind it. It's a slight southwest wind. Started out about 9 miles an hour. Currently it said it's about 16, but as the match progresses, and I guess the folks in Buffalo are feeling it right now, but winds might get up over 30 miles an hour, and Buffalo's got the wind advantage now. Kozak steals that one, gets it up to Willingham. That's Emily. Emily will put it up to Krieger, but deflected out by Southeast. Should be a Buffalo throw. Buffalo throw in. Willingham. Kozak puts it in, looking for Kavanaugh. I don't know how the officials are doing it. Blue against blue is kind of tough on the camera. Southeast intercepts, and here they come. 2-on-2. Ava Thompson back to try to take number 4 for Southeast, the center forward. Again, Southeast positionally, 5 lanes will just set this right up. Graney put some defensive pressure. They'll settle for a Southeast throw-in. Krieger wins this one, tries to get it to Kavanaugh. She's bounced off the ball. Southeast put it back over. Nice one-touch play. Grainer makes her go back to reset, but Krieger will get pressure. Southeast will go all the way back to their keeper, and with the wind, oh, going against the wind, not the best clearance. I don't know if you can see with the sun. Southeast puts it out wide. There it is, that one touch to the midfielder who's playing between the lines of Buffalo. Van Est. One touch back. Southeast patiently trying to work and find a crack in this Buffalo defense. Buffalo had a good second game yesterday. First game, all the earmarks of 7 hours in a car ride in an 8 a.m. game. Ava Thompson gets it. Nice move. Tries to get up to Willingham, but sent right back. Kozak with the interception. Nice win. Tries to get it to Graney, and she does. Graney up to Van Est. Looking for Willingham. Tries to split the defender, but just a bit too far. That's what having the southwest wind at your back on this turf field sometimes puts a little more oomph on the ball than you intended. Throw Southeast. Buffalo in first place in their side of the bracket due to goal differential. So they like to put a nice coda. You can see how the wind just held that ball. Van Nest has it. Man on. Trying to get it down to Kavanaugh. And that ball just pushed out off the end line by the wind. Yeah, it feels rocking and rolling. It is. All right, Buffalo might want to push up here with this gusty wind. And two defenders back. Looked like they were going to play it out the back, and they did. Nice cut off by Thompson. Thompson with the charge.
Handball.
Handball. I'm used to announcing Thompson with the charge. Hard to tell on this vantage point. Kozak settles it, but the wind has to get away. Claire Willingham with a nice defensive play out to Graney. Graney's first touch, deflecting off a Southeast player. Kavanaugh's back. Southeast, one touch. Love this 1-2 touch football. Back into the half space. And it looks like Willingham with the shoulder gets the throw. Just stops the Southeast offensive threat. So you can see what Southeast's trying to do. Textbook positional play. They're setting up triangles all over the field. Buffalo a bit more direct though. Possession has been good this weekend. But even though Buffalo has the southwest wind behind their back, a couple of the more direct balls they've tried just have kept rolling. The inertia added by the wind. Now, Brown try to get that one out, drops it right at the feet of Van Nest, loses it to Southeast, but Thompson's back there. Thompson wins the ball. Dipsy doodles up to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh loses it and the ball comes right back. Willingham, wow. A lot of bravery there by Willingham, taking on 1v2, and she was able to get the ball away and out of the 18. Ball up to Thompson, tries to get the long ball to Willingham, but the center back from Southeast is right on it. Tried to get the throw into Krieger, but bounced off for her in step. So Southeast has had the, this is by design, had the majority of play. As Brown gets the ball, throws it up. Yes. We'll get them for you. We had it, they blew away, and we had it, so we'll get them for you.
That makes sense. We'll do a little bit different this time.
All right. Southeast with the turn.
Which team are you with?
And off the top of the crossbar. They're running to the car to get right there. Right here. Let's go. And I'll have them for you in a minute. On the visor and on the seat. 1-2 between Grayson and Thompson. Uh-oh. Check the visor or between the seats in the back. Check the back seat. Gets back. Would have been a nice cross with that wind kind of bent it. Crosses are going to be more like chips up on the I'll tell you, Southeast is doing a great job going into the wind, keeping the ball on the ground primarily. There goes Krieger. Thanks. Thank you. There you go. Thanks. Ball dropped in, touched out of the air by Thompson. But it goes right back. Van Est will get back. Ball thrown into the half space. Looked like a handball there, but they're going to let that one play on. Perhaps maybe more of a shoulder. Buffalo's having a little trouble here getting possession. Southeast trying to work that half space. They've been getting it up there. Looks like it. It doesn't. I think we had a couple injuries yesterday, so we might only have 1 or 2 on the bench. I don't know. That'll be another corner. I believe it's the 3rd for Southeast. All right. Grayson, not about to be fooled by what was originally planned on the corner. Ball put in. It's a windy one. Jordan comes out to parry that one. Nice hit, but just wide. That was a dangerous one. Jordan Brown already signed for Hilbert College in the Buffalo area. Just lunged to punch that ball away. Came right to the Southeast midfielder, who did a laser-like shot into the wind, but it just bent wide of the left post. by Thompson. Man on. Stanton gets it to Graney. One by Kavanaugh, who tries to find Willingham, but that's scooped up by the southeast defender. Buffalo have a throw. Welcome to the southeast side of this field. They haven't been down here for about 6 or 7 minutes. Wind definitely picking up, getting a little chilly out here. Willingham wins the ball. Tries to get it up to Krieger. Graney volleys it back. Again, one touch volley out. Willingham with a high boot gets it back to Sorensen. Usually a keeper, but playing right back due to injury and commitments today. Southeast fighting to get the ball back. Kavanaugh tries to get it up to Krieger. That's just going to roll out. Full sunshine. Doesn't belie the actual temperature. Kickoff 29 degrees. Southeast tries to get out. Graney puts some pressure on. And here comes Southeast. Grayson gets back. One touch to Thompson. Man on to Stanton. Thompson gets that one. Tries to turn it up to Graney. Graney wins this one up to Kozak. Kozak looking for Krieger. Splits the defense. Can Page run on that one? But again, the wind pushes it out. A little interplay there between Graney and Kozak to free Krieger, but wind, as it has all the more direct games, just pushed them out for goal kicks. Ball intercepted by Grayson. Grayson to Kozak. Gets it back to Grayson. Nice chip over to Claire Willingham. And again, the ball tried to chip it up, and on a regular day, that would have been a good ball, but wind again, now gusting up into the 20-mile-an-hour range, just put that out. And there goes the camera for the first time. 12 minutes remaining in the hand. Buffalo at the cusp of the offensive third. Southeast looking. Yeah, if you don't have the bags on, they're not too stable. Yeah. Greeny. Man on, Claire. Stanton tries to find Willingham. Southeast. Play it back. Grayson tries to one touch it, wins that one up to Graney. Graney will get it up to Stanton, but you can see without much oomph on that ball, just pushed over the end line. I think you guys can actually better going into or with the wind. Thompson reads that one like Jordan Poyer. signed with the Bills despite the New York State income tax structure that he and his Instagram famous wife, much to their chagrin, Willingham again takes on two Southeast players, spins and turns and takes her time. No pressure on her. Tries to find her sister up there, but the ball's going to skid all the way down. Kind of notice, like when you travel, the different like going out to dinner yesterday, and you look at the tax on the bill compared to our taxes, and it was.
Yeah. I was talking to we did an ID clinic on Hooksett, and I was talking to
Nice one touch by Kozak
they still have
to find Grace.
an hour. Minimum wage is $8 for what in the state of and waitresses and bartenders are $4 because they're in a
Wow, that's tough. I don't know. We noticed we got a pizza, like a large pizza in Buffalo, $22 to $25 now. Over here it was like 18 for 16. It was like, wow. Intercepted by Thompson. One touch to Graney. Tries to find Stanton. I like the way you guys played out the back. And that's out. It'll be a throw-in. 35-minute halves here due to being the third day of play. Well, we'll see what happens here. See if Thompson can put a little English on this one. From about 30 yards out. I don't know if Willingham tries to dribble over to Graney. Grayson gets it over to Sorensen. One touch up to Krieger. Krieger will try to beat her mark. Tried to find Willingham. It looks like a goal kick. Less than 7 minutes remaining. Buffalo will be going into the win in the second half. I would have deferred. Desperation clearance, and I believe it'll be Buffalo's our first corner. I think it's going to be a corner because here comes Graney. Do we have a left footer that can bend this one in? Do not know. Looks like Graney to take the, puts it in, bending in the box, in, and it's a goal! I don't know who put that one in. But Buffalo on the corner strikes first. And looking into the sun, I couldn't tell who got that one. Any idea? Graney with the assist, a driving, looked like knuckleball into the box, and it looked like somebody got a thigh on that one. Buffalo takes the lead with less than 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Claire, who got that one? Own goal? We'll take it though, thanks. Sorry, but thanks, sorry. Own goal. Either way, they still count. Unlike us here, OGs, it's a different kind of OG. Right in front. Krieger comes back to play defense on that one. Yeah, not for nothing. I don't know if I'll get less than 3 left. Willingham. Ball comes right back. Kozak has it. Looking. Beats the defender. Tries to get it over to Grayson. She gets it. I think Graney was her intended target. Ball in through. On to Willingham. Willingham in. And the ball just rolled out past her possession. Another corner. Graney sees she can duplicate her success. That's all right. We can't say, but for entertainment purposes only, I might have chosen that. Uh-oh, coming in through, away. Kozak shoots just wide. The ball. Ava Thompson beats her defender, gets it back to Grayson. Grayson back to Thompson. Good little football interplay there. Wind blows it away from Thompson. Southeast lays it off. Krieger gets it up to Willingham. Willingham beats one. In on the keeper, gets away from her. Willingham, tried to toe poke it, couldn't get it in there. Kozak keeps it into Krieger. Krieger back to Willingham. Willingham with the shot. And just wide. Southeast plays it short, still keeps it in. Thompson has it, still has it, still has it. Intercepted on the intended pass for Kozak. And here comes Southeast with less than a few moments as Grayson wisely gets it out. And right at 35, that is the end of the first half. So Buffalo, on the strength of a Grady-induced own goal off a corner, but Buffalo will take it with a 7-hour drive home looking at him. So with one half of play, score is Buffalo Rush 1 and Southeast Soccer Club 0. We'll be back in a few moments to bring you the second half. back for the second half. If you guys been with us since the first half, we remarked it as soon as we kicked off, especially with the sun glare and the angle off this turf. Buffalo's wearing black and kind of a royal blue, and Southeast was wearing a navy blue close to black. But players and officials were talking about how similar the jerseys were. So Southeast at halftime has switched to red. Kozak tries to get it up to green. So Buffalo now going left to right on your iPhone, iPad, streaming device. Southeast Soccer Club now wearing red and navy blue. They're going right to left. Wind coming out of the southwest here. Started out kind of light at the end. Well, it's always been buffeting, but it looks as if we're up over 20 miles an hour. So Buffalo going into that wind. Sorensen. And I'll tell you right now, you might not find a tougher person than Kelsey Sorensen. We're out at a great family dinner, and Mom was just relating Kelsey's story. What a fantastic family, fantastic young lady. Ball in the box, raise it, tips it out of danger, but Southeast, still keeps possession. Pass one, pass two, comes back. Willingham has it. Trying to go to Krieger. Kavanaugh tries to chip it up, but the wind we've been talking blew it out. Yeah, great dinner. Good group of families, and really the Rush organization. Our two coaches that we have here, not only great coaches, but just wonderful role models for these young ladies. How do you get 16 to 18 girls from 10 or 12 high schools in the Buffalo area, and after a couple seasons they're all best friends? In the long run, that might be right?
Okay.
Even more important than the football aspect of this. Sorensen to Graney, gets it up to Krieger. Nice ball. Willingham's going to try to intercept this one, and she does. Willingham, but Southeast gets back. Willingham tries to get it up to Van Nest. Van Nest with the left-footed shot just wide. So just as Buffalo did, with a wind that's this gusty, sometimes not having the wind is almost big a detriment. It's going against the wind. Now Graney, she was able to deposit on an own goal off a corner in the 31st minute. She's going to have another crack at it here. Puts it up in the box, shorter this time. Claire Willingham will give chase. Back to Graney. Graney put it on net in front and parried over the bar. What a save! Willingham with the volley. What an incredible parry. Morgan Dubé. Willingham with a volley from about 3 yards out. Reaction save. Parried it over the bar to keep the score 1-0. Wow. If you're a football fan, that was a for real save. And Mr. Brown is pop of a goalie. You got to appreciate that one. Right inside the box, headed away. That was fantastic. Kozak volleys it over to Van Nest. Fights in the box. Southeast gets it. Claire Willingham intercepts it. Out to Krieger. Krieger brings it back in. Tries that left-footed shot. Southeast will keep it in. Down the line, and it rolls out of touch. This is where we manage the clock. Every throw in, tick, 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 tick. No out of bounds, no timeouts, no incomplete passes. Good defensive play by Kozak there. Tried to get it up to Kavanaugh. Ball tries to split the defense. Offside, over and back. Good call by the official. So Willingham will take her time with this one as we head to the 40th minute of the game. If you've just joined us, due to the tournament and the weather, games have been shortened from 80 minutes to 70 minutes, 2 35-minute halves. Ball in just out of the reach of Van Nest. Way off. Graney intercepts that flat pass. Bump up to Kavanaugh. She can't get it. The wind blew it away from her. Over to Kozak. Graney to Kozak. Kozak up to Willingham, dispossessed. Grayson. Pass attempt to Krieger just died in the wind. Graney gets back. Sorensen, nice one touch. Up to Krieger. Ball still in. Graney content just to put it in, but usually the strong-footed Graney into the teeth of this wind, and that ball the clearance just died. Southeast tries to penetrate once again. It look like Grayson will get it out. Grayson to Emily Willingham. Willingham will keep it at her feet. Gets it to Kavanaugh to Krieger. Krieger looking for Willingham. Splits the defense just out of her reach. Yeah. Ball rolling through, and neither team seemed interested in getting that one. Good defensive play by Thompson. Krieger gets it up, but it's intercepted. Sorensen. Ball intercepted once again by Grayson. Grayson, under duress, tries to get it over to Sorensen. On both those girls. I think it was, they hit pretty hard, and it's cold. Yeah, I'm feeling it now. Sorensen, a tough one, no doubt. So is that young lady from Southeast. So this is a dangerous ball. Puts it across the top of the 18 where it's taken by Thompson. One touch taken by Southeast, bounced around in the box, offside. That's a tough one for the striker. Around like that, you're in position, it comes right back to you. You know, we had a talk in the Buffalo area. Like this is a showcase. Outside backs are usually the last ones that are scouted, because at the college level, a lot of those mid-level strikers that are quick, they'll put back as an outside back to track people down. So that's not uncommon. Absolutely. And that's, you know, when you got to think that's what the high school, you can rely on just natural athletic ability. But at the collegiate level, they're here to scout. Absolutely. You want to bring in people, especially if you're building a culture. Dangerous area for a free kick. We already saw. Who's number 6 for you? She is Maddie. She's got to put it across the box, through a header, and Jordan Brown gets that one. Yeah. Was that? Fortunately, Jordan has eyes in front and back. He was able to get that one. Now Buffalo finding what Southeast had at the end of the first half. tough it is to get out playing 11 good football players and this win. So Buffalo having a little tough time getting out of their own end. Ball rolled out to Sorensen. She can't get it. She falls. Ball through in the box. You have to watch out there. Just wide. Southeast definitely putting the pressure on Buffalo. Southeast, the last 5 minutes have really put on the pressure. And again, an errant pass. Southeast quickly puts it in. Thompson. Looks like it'll be a goal kick. Southeast has been able to keep Buffalo pinned in. The wind is not allowing them to get out, and they've had a little difficulty playing out the back. Brown to Sorensen. Back to Willingham. Deflection. Willingham tries to get up to Graney. And Graney puts one in. One touch into the youth net. Buffalo will make a change. Thrown again by Southeast. Put it out wide. Ball spins back in off of Krieger. Uh-oh, that one's gotta hurt. Thompson looked like she got caught up, her ankle. Little miscommunication, and she's in a little pain as she got one off of Willingham. Yeah, Thompson's in a little bit of difficulty over there. See if she could walk it off. Miscommunication with Claire Willingham. They both went after the same ball. It looked like Ava Thompson jammed her ankle there. She's a tough one. We'll see how this one works. Throwing once again deep in the Buffalo zone. Throw-in, crosses the end line for another goal kick from Buffalo. Buffalo, I don't think, has had a sniffier end for about 10 minutes. Played it out short to Thompson. David tries to get it up, and again, out of touch, another throw-in for Southeast. Short, quickly to Willingham. Willingham kicks it out into the parking lot. Looks like one of the southeast dads. You see it. Alacrity gets it. Rainey tries to get it up to Willingham. Willingham has it. Willingham looking to get it down. Up to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh fights this one, and Buffalo welcome to the southeast end of the field. Krieger has it. Krieger. Back to Krieger in the half space. Willingham. Foul on Southeast. Much to the chagrin of the Southeast faithful who've traveled here. 120 minutes remaining regulation time. Willingham try to take on Southeast in this 23-mile-an-hour gale-forced wind. Puts it in there. Knuckleball bounces around the box. All alone in the field. Kavanaugh can't get it. And here comes Southeast on the transition. Ball through. And it's in. On the transition.
Fingertip to it. That's all.
Southeast ties it up. You'll see that happen in the box. Transition, goal. Great pass. Who was midfielder that split the defender? That was a nice one. Again, go back. Willingham robbed down there early.
Come on.
Well, that goal has brought some life back into Southeast. Throw for Southeast.
Good job, Pete.
Girls are down again. Pretty big collision between the Southeast player and Ava Thompson. And out. Well, just under 15 minutes remaining. And you know, at 15 minutes, you could save a lot with cars. Yeah, wish, right? Gecko does sound like a lot of the coaches. You got time.
Let's go, Blue.
Stanton with a nice play. Aaron passed though after obtaining possession. wind has died down just a little bit. Still gusting though. Buffalo throw. Good defense by Grayson. Thompson looking to throw it down line. Actually, illegal throw. Well, no, do it again. Yeah, it's before Memorial Day. You get it twice. Ball back to Brown. Brown out to Graney. Graney's pass intercepted. Intended for Krieger. You got space! You got space, Claire! Thompson and foul on Southeast. It looks as if the wind died down just a little bit. Still strong enough to cause some problems on both sides. Thompson puts it in. Looks like to Willingham. Willingham to Graney. Out to Krieger. Krieger tries to find, I think that's Kavanaugh. Thompson looks like she's taking a beating over there, folks. Yeah, she's under a bit of duress. Still wins the ball. Buffalo hasn't spent much time in the southeast zone. Like to get the ball a little deeper, but Thompson and Kozak combined to win that ball back. And here comes Claire Willingham, tries to get it to her sister Emily, who put it on a hat trick yesterday. We could use one more, we being Buffalo. Out to Krieger, you got some time. Krieger battling 1v1 versus the Southeast player. Who keeps it in? It's in. Grayson, she's not wanting to kick it out. Good play up to Sorensen. Krieger, you got. Oh. Good play there. About 11 minutes remaining. Yeah, it's just like sometimes it's not even close. Willingham tries to flick it up to Kavanaugh. Willingham wins it, and there she goes. Tried to get it to Willingham. Nice step by the center back. Sorensen, that's all right. To Willingham, back to Krieger. To Willingham, man on! Foul, there we go. All right, well, let's see if Buffalo can do anything with a little less than 10 minutes remaining. Willingham, sure-footed, but against this wind, we'll see where this lands. This is how Southeast scored their last goal off a Buffalo free kick into the box to Kozak. Kozak tries to volley, gets away, ball up, coming hard, coming hard. Nobody's back. Good battle by Krieger. Sorensen knocks it out the touch.
Go red.
Let's switch through so. Yeah, post up.
Ball over the top, but Brown scoops it up. Throw out to Stanton. Stanton to Thompson. Thompson takes the foul. Ava's gonna have it, yeah. Thompson's clearing kick, plucked out of the air by Southeast, but Thompson gets it right back again. Thompson to Stanton, back to Thompson. Southeast tries to keep it on the ground, see if Graney can win this one. Toes it ahead, tries to get it to Krieger. Southeast will reset. You got time. Willingham tries to find her sister. Scoots through. Kept in by Graney. No fair catch on that one. Southeast sets up in that 5-lane positional play. Tries to calmly get it up, but Willingham intercepts calmly back to Thompson. Thompson looking to find Kavanaugh, and it rolls out. Pushed out by the wind once again. We're in the 64th minute, just under 7 minutes remaining, give or take whatever they. And again, ball out of bounds, but it tips off the toe of a Southeast player. So it'll be a Buffalo throw. Buffalo, no hurry to get this one down. Thompson. Looking to throw this one in. Thompson down the line to Stanton. Stanton battling her Southeast counterpart. And it'll be another throw deep for Buffalo. Buffalo scored in about the 30th minute. Kozak tried to find Willingham. And that ball just skids. Clearance. Kozak wins that one. Gets it up. Looks like it's going to be a Southeast throw. Kozak with a nice touch. Nice battle. Out in front. It'll be a goal kick. Coach Lauren wisely calls for a substitution with their banged up squad to take some time off this clock. Under 5 minutes it looks like. Right in front to Thompson. Thompson takes this one, kicks up once again, as I'm sure you can hear. And Thompson pulled a high school play and just put that as far into the woods as she can. Another 30 seconds comes off the clock while they look for a new ball. Now you got to figure what, there's about $200,000 worth of soccer. You ever have them try to find a ball? About 200 grand in tuition out on that field. Really? Listen, if there's $1 to be made in youth soccer, they will find it. Willingham tries to get it to Krieger. Krieger can't get it. though it's a showcase. Southeast going for the win. Moved up another defender. I don't know if he's going to add a little onto this. The old tie the keepers. Oh, Mr. Brown, that's a good one. The only one left in the book should be the one for the contact lens. I'd go to that one to get to the car. We've done the kick in the woods, the tie the goalies cleats. I'm going for the, oh yeah, the long side. So the only thing that's left is the contact lens. Well, this is a family show. I think they call it across the pond Shitehousery. Ball in front, cleared by Thompson. Southeast trying to, in this last 2.5 minutes, to Graney under trouble. Southeast putting on the pressure. Out to Willingham. There we go. Out to Cavanaugh. Can Willingham go? Willingham caught in the box. Taken down just outside the box. Or is that in the box? Just outside. Well, we'll take a minute or two to set this one up. Willingham just outside. I would. Well, this is a big one. Buffalo with a free kick, about a half a yard outside the 18. Willingham on a breakaway taken down, but outside the box. So Thompson, she scored on these before. So the wall's going to be set up. She'll ask for 10. Yes. Ask for 10. Thompson with about a minute and 15. Trying to drive it low and puts it up. And Southeast will start 1st and 10 from their own 20. 1 minute. Nice. Thompson gets it back. And here comes Southeast. Oh, Grayson gets it. She's dispossessed. And here comes Southeast. Way offside. Puts it up, tries to get it to Willingham. Southeast trying to get a last charge, but Buffalo will easily take the tie with 10 seconds left. And that'll do it. Your final from Boston, Massachusetts, the South Weymouth area. Buffalo battles for a 1-1 tie against Juggernaut Southeast Soccer Club, who scored 4 in each of their other matches. And it looks as if some dejected parents here, happy parents that we get to go back into the... So your final, Southeast 1, Buffalo 1, and a good tournament for the girls. 1-1-1. I think they might have enough with the goal differential to finish on top of their bracket. So that'll do it. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Oh yeah,
That was
thanks for the commentary.
That was fantastic. I had it.
You break out the thesaurus.
Yeah. All right. So that'll do it. We'll see you next week.